Today I wanted to do a video to show my sincerity. I feel like I owe you an apology, and I want to explain what that apology is for. So if you'll bear with me and hear me out, I want to reassure you that in regards to Monday's the teleseminar, I want to reassure you that I have higher standards than that for myself. I feel like I didn't deliver what I said that I would, but I'm hoping that you might still gain some value out of what I have to say today. So, as far as I don't feel like I delivered as I said I would, but I know that I got so much out of it, and I couldn't have done it without you and your help. So I really sincerely want to thank you for that. And let me explain now. So I will try to keep this as brief as I can. Some of you weren't able to make it, even though you registered, and I understand stuff comes up, and I want you to know that's fine. The fact that you guys registered means the world to me. As I mentioned to many of you, maybe all of you, this was my first many things. It was my first teleseminar. It's my first time speaking to a group or speaking in public or whatever. And so it was I kind of wanted to just kind of get it out of the way. There's a lot of kindas in there. I know that doesn't sound very reassuring. But anyway, you get my point. So all the lessons, just like with anything else, when you try something, if you really look at it and take the lessons from it, that's where your life gets better. That's where you grow. So I wanted to tell you, okay. So as for those who didn't attend, I've gotten several messages from people applying or apologizing for the fact that they didn't show up. And I want to let you know that it's fine. It actually kind of works out well. So I did have a couple people that were missing, but the people that did attend, I hope that you did get something out of it. Maybe an aha moment or two. I did write some notes this time, so I want to make sure that I cover everything I wanted to cover. Okay, thanks to you guys, it was a game changer for me. I realized how much I love talking with you. For a little while, I had turned off the mic. I muted everybody so that to avoid distractions, and there was some background noise and stuff like that. So I turned it off. And at that time I realized that I didn't really enjoy as much just sitting there talking to you and not knowing your responses or reactions, or even your right, okay, oh yeah, me too, or any little comments like that I did get through the rest of it. So that tells me that I prefer interaction over lectures. So now I know that about myself. So my goal is to get to the point. I think part of my reason for that is I need to gain confidence in myself, that people want to hear what I'm saying, where I don't need that the constant interaction to reassure me that people are listening. So I'm working on my confidence, and once I get to, I'm working on my confidence, and I want to get to the point where I don't need that constant reassurance. So that's how I'm working on myself, and doing this teleseminar was part of that, because like I said, as you challenge yourself, you learn from those challenges, and that's how you grow. So that covers that. Also, I did have a script written out, but I decided to speak off the cuff. someone had asked me about that, and so I decided to speak off the cuff and try to kind of wing it. And I learned that that does not work for me, at least not yet. I feel like I was kind of all over the place, and I don't feel like I was clear about what I was trying to say and the message I was trying to convey to you, which is why I said that I don't feel like I delivered what I had hoped to. And also, despite my intention, it did not record as I had planned. I'd played with the software for a little bit beforehand, and so that I can familiarize myself with it. But apparently I should have played with it some more and gotten more comfortable with it, because turns out I didn't notice that at one point I had accidentally turned off the recording, and I didn't recognize the fact that it wasn't recording anymore. So afterwards, when I went to look for the recording, there wasn't one. So I know I said that there would be a recording, and I'm sorry that there wasn't. But again, it all works out, because I think that there's more value in today than that one. Although I did do some, I guess you'd say, little bit of private coaching or group coaching through it, because there were a few people who were pretty active, and I really loved that. And I loved that they were asking me questions, they or you. I'm sorry if I'm still getting used to the video thing. So I love that you guys were asking me questions, and that we were talking, and we had a dialogue going. I really love that part. Like I said, it's the interaction that I guess that I really like. So life's purpose is to teach us lessons. And when we don't learn those lessons, life has a funny way of presenting us with the same lessons over and over and over again. Many of you have heard me say this several times, probably, because I really believe that. So if you think that life is trying to teach you some lessons, some painful lessons, meaning you feel like life isn't treating you well in certain areas, if you'd like to schedule a call, I would love to talk with you and just find out how I can help. If I can be of service in any way, I hope to be. So I hope you did get something out of this video. And well, you are likely already subscribed to Life Teaches. I will include the link just in case. And feel free to forward it to anyone if you think that anyone else would benefit or could benefit from being part of our tribe. So that's my goal, is to create a community where I'm all about people helping people. And the more people are our best resources, and the more we have, the more we can accomplish. So on that note, have a wonderful holiday weekend if you're in the United States. And I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. Bye.